This is the story of Luna, a 12-year-old green parrot, an ordinary bird, but what she did saved her owner's life and changed how we see animals forever. Maria was 76 years old, widowed for 8 years. Her 2 children lived in other cities, work, family. They visited only on weekends. Maria was alone, completely alone. Luna was her only companion, a bright green parrot. Maria rescued her 5 years ago. But there was a problem, a serious problem. Maria had early-stage Alzheimer's. Some days she forgot where she put her keys. Other days, couldn't remember if she'd eaten lunch. The disease was progressing, slowly, but it was. Roberto, her eldest son, was worried, very worried, so he had an idea, a strange idea. Teach Luna to call emergency services, 911. Every day, 30 minutes of training. He taught Luna to press the speakerphone button with her beak. After 3 months, she could do it. The training was long, very long, 3 months. Luna made mistakes, tried again, made mistakes again. Roberto had infinite patience, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Until one day, Luna succeeded, pressed the button, screamed 911. Perfect. March 14th, 2024, a cold Friday. Maria woke up at 6 a.m. as always, put coffee on. Luna was still sleeping in her cage in the living room. Everything seemed normal, but it wasn't. While waiting for the coffee, Maria felt a strong dizziness. She tried to lean on the table, but her legs failed. She fell hard, and couldn't get up. Her voice wouldn't come out. She couldn't scream. Alone, completely alone. Maria tried to scream, but her voice was weak, tried to crawl. Her strength was fading. Luna woke to the sound of the fall, a strange sound, different. She called for Maria, no response. Called again, louder, silence. Something was very wrong. Luna knew, she knew. Luna flew to the kitchen, saw Maria on the floor, then flew to the phone, straight there. She remembered the training, months of training. She knew what to do. Press the speakerphone button with her beak. Once, twice, 3 times, until she got it. And then Luna started screaming, 911. Mommy fell, help. Sarah, emergency operator, answered, does someone need help? Then she heard a parrot screaming. But something in Luna's voice made her pause. The desperation was real. She traced the call's address. Oak Street, number 423. Decided to send an ambulance. Better to err by helping than to be right by ignoring. Luna's voice echoed through the empty house. Desperate, insistent, loud, very loud. 911. Mommy fell, help. She didn't stop, didn't give up. Her owner needed her, and Luna knew it. Sarah was tracing, the system locating, Oak Street, 423, ambulance dispatched. 7 minutes later, the ambulance arrived. Red and blue lights flashing, loud sirens. Paramedics broke down the door, ran inside, and found Maria, still on the kitchen floor, 6 hours after falling, but conscious, still alive. And Luna? Luna was still on top of the phone, still screaming, help, help, mommy. The paramedics were shocked. A parrot saved this woman. They'd never seen anything like it. Never. 3 days later, Maria came home. Roberto brought Luna. When Luna saw Maria, she screamed, mommy. Luna's story went viral, quickly. Local newspapers published first, then national ones, then international. A parrot who called 911, a parrot who saved her owner. The whole world was watching. On social media, millions shared. The comments said, this parrot is smarter than many people. I'm crying at work. Animals are angels in disguise. Within 48 hours, 5 million views. The City Hall gave Luna an honorary medal, the first time in history that an animal received such recognition. The mayor said, Luna is a hero, a true hero. But Luna didn't care about medals, didn't care about fame. All she wanted was to be with Maria, and Maria, for the first time in 8 years, didn't feel alone, because she had an angel with green feathers. But the story didn't end there. Animal protection organizations were inspired. They started training programs, emergency training for elderly people's animals, based on what Roberto did with Luna. 6 months after Luna, a trained dog saved its diabetic owner during a crisis. 2 months later, a cat alerted neighbors about a fire. Luna didn't just save Maria, she saved hundreds, maybe thousands. Luna proves something important. Animals aren't just companions, they are family, they are guardians, they are intelligent, they are capable, and sometimes they are the difference between life and death. Maria turned 77. Roberto installed an emergency system, but the best system has green feathers. This is the story of Luna, a parrot who did the impossible, who proved that heroes come in all sizes, that you don't need to be human to save a life, and sometimes the greatest heroes have wings.